What else? What else about the game? Oh, we're on wave 10. Oh, we might. Alright, if we get extracted, right, we can just chill on the end. This is something that I've never experienced. I've played, what, 3 different horde modes in different games. I've never experienced this before. Actually ending the horde game.
Yeah. I mean, they're quite short. Whereas, like, if you're used to gears, everyone knows the horde mode is really long, and it's. I don't even know if it has. I think it has an end at like wave 50 or something.
This ends at wave 10.
Well, wave 11 if you count the extraction.
Yeah, but
I think silver mode has more waves actually, and so does
yeah,
gold.
and gold. Well, I think silver's 15, isn't it?
Yeah, and gold's 20.
And gold's 20. So yeah, I think that's quite good because it adds the fact that the actual not only are the enemies like harder. I'm not sure, but from what I experienced, the enemies weren't necessarily harder, like as in smart or anything. They just had more health.
I mean, that's normally a bad move in games, but I can't explain why. But
the sheer variation, I think it is the variation in enemy just makes that okay. Because you've got the variation from the start, it just means they've got more health and you've got to use your tactics and teamwork that a little bit longer, which actually makes it rather more difficult.
I mean, people would argue that other games have more variation in enemies, and they do. I'm not lying, but the actual variation between characters and not just what they look like, the way they play as, just adds to it and just makes it blend well.
And most people would claim, oh, they've only got five different types of people, like 5 different classes.
Yeah.
Is it 6 or something?
I think it's 5.
They've only got a set amount of classes, or that'll get really boring. But each different race, and there's like 4 races for each, does different stuff. So although the general play of each different class is the same, the different race changes that up a bit.
Yeah.
So it's a game that's easy to learn, but difficult to master.
Right.
And I don't think it'll get old very quickly.
And from what I can tell from the online as well, they haven't sacrificed any of the campaign for it. I mean, the demo on the campaign, it's quite good, but on a Mass Effect game,
a bit hard.
If you've played it before, yeah, I'll say that after. If you've played Mass Effect before, you're not really gonna like the demo campaign that much because it doesn't give you that much of a story, but you don't want to spoil it either. But what it does, I picked an adept, which is what I am now, which is clearly a power-based person, and the more weapons you carry, the slower your power recharge. And on the first map, it gives you a pistol and I think an assault rifle, and I just didn't pick up the assault rifle because it slowed down my power recharge. But you spawn the second map with heavy armor on and big heavy weapons, which just means I'm ridiculously inaccurate with them because I'm an adept and I haven't got any proficiencies. And my power recharge is really slow, so it made it ridiculously hard, which I think is quite bad. I think you should be able to choose a preset if they're going to do that, because it's set out for a soldier. And it's just...
I don't think it is. I think it's supposed to be for everyone. I mean, I played as... I'm not entirely sure what I played as.
Infiltrator, wasn't it?
Infiltrator, yeah. I played an infiltrator. I'm a soldier now because I prefer the Krogan. I think it's a better class, a better race. I prefer to look at it, and I've adapted to the playstyle. And, yeah, I had the same problem. My powers took forever, but you can't really blame them. They sort of skip you to level 12. Like, to play the story, and in the actual game,
yeah,
you will have like kitted yourself out for that mission.
Yeah, in the actual game, I'm not saying you won't, because you'll be all the way through a Mass Effect game. You're changing your setup and finding out what works for your playstyle and your character. But to just slap me as an adept with loads of heavy weapons and just, it didn't ruin it. It just made it ridiculously hard.
I mean, I was in the same boat as the infiltrator because that's rather power based as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a bit of a dick move. It made it very difficult. In fact, I rage quitted the demo for it. I just gave up, and I hope the other 2 would get their arse in here, so we don't get a partial extraction.
Yeah.
Just something quickly to raise up, because while we're here, a partial extraction is where not all of you are in the zone.
So yeah, one of you is dead when you're in the zone. So we should get a partial extraction.
We should. We might not. I think we will. I didn't get anything. There we go. 102,000 XP. I
Yeah,
get to level up
you all
now.
get the same XP at the end of it, so you can't say, oh,
Oh
you
my
nicked
god, you
my
killed.
kill
You make
or
my kill. Although you do get a different amount of
credits.
credits for your different actions.
Right, I'll just show you some of the buying. I'll buy 3 recruit box, because I've got no need to unlock anyone else in veteran. I just want some more items. There we go, Medigel. I got some, that comes in handy. Oh yeah, you get equipment to kit out. Like you can see, I've got better ammo there, and I don't really need that. I would use that because I used to use an SMG, but they're heavy. So I got them, which will come in handy. And you can get weapon mods, and it's very customizable. Not as much as in the campaign, because that's a lot. Last one, just getting nothing really.
There are 6 different classes with 4 races between them all.
Yeah.
So I think
I've just got out a pistol scope. They are horrible. Have you ever put one on?
yeah, I had one on. I was like, oh my god, what the hell?
It's
Obviously,
so
I don't use a
horrible.
pistol anymore. I have a assault rifle shotgun. But still,
It's such a horrible thing. Oh, I hate it. There, level 7 my female infiltrator is. Oh no, I must have played one game as her, but it still wouldn't do a lot because I don't think I got full extraction or even partial extraction. This is the class screen. I think you always get human male and human female, which is...
no, you don't.
Do you not? Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do. You do. It's for some inexplicable reason. I began with a Solarian infiltrator.
Yeah.
Not entirely sure why.
That was weird.
That was the glitch that went in my favour because I played with him and I have a level 10 infiltrator.
And the fact I don't like the fact that no one can see what you've named your characters. Because I mean, this one is just sort of an alternate name for Mr. Killer Pineapple that I don't use. Soldier and I've actually given them all names besides from Steve, the human engineer. We've all got names and no one else can see them.
Yeah, no, and even like one of mine's a homage to someone who does YouTube videos,
Yeah.
and another one to a thing in another game, I believe.
I'll show some gameplays and engineer because I don't really use them. I'll show you the appearance settings as well. So you get primary colour, which is and highlight colour, which sort of changes the hue and saturation of the primary bit. And to unlock all the other ones, you have to get an upgrade for them in a pack. While no one's ready up, I'll quickly show you my infiltrator. Appearance there. I've unlocked it all, and it just annoys me really because I've never used it, but it's the risk you get with the credit system, and I quite like it. So I'll show
It reminds me of another game. I can't quite put my finger on it. 'Cause I definitely prefer this to Black Ops credit system. I think. I mean, I haven't seen all of the guns, but the way the gun system works in this, oh, that's different.
What?
I've got male human engineer class XP from that one. That one's new.
Yeah, so you get 12,500 XP, is it? On on a normal one that you already have, but if you haven't unlocked them, I think you get a lot more because it instantly levels them at level 3.
Yeah.
They are while we're here in the menu. You've got your character level, which you've got there. I think the cap is 20. I'm sure it is for a character. But the N7 level is all of your characters combined. But no, I don't think it is. I think it's the highest level from all of the classes.
Well, it's not.
It is because the max is 120. So it's your highest level from them all, and you can only hit 20. Actually, it mustn't be. It just must be them both added together, but there's a cap at 20 for each class.
No, I think I know. It's every class added together, isn't it?
Yeah, but it can only ever reach 120.
Provided you've played a game and created a character as that class.
Yeah.
Right, I'll ready up. I can't remember. Did we speak about why I'm boycotting this game?
No, but do we really have to? Because it's so long-winded, and we can just link them to.
I'll sum it up. Basically, the monetizing a franchise that Well, basically what they're doing is they're taking a main story element out of the game and making you pay an extra tenner for it.
Element to the game that's needed for all the fans before that have played through it, and they've already made it, which is the main thing. If they made it after and it wasn't such a key element,
They are trying to claim that they'd finished all pre-production. It was all during licensing, but there's no actual confirmation that that is the case. Like, they haven't produced any proof, to my knowledge.
they open it, they're starting it on launch, so they've already developed it. And if you've developed it before you made it, and it's
Surely-
not aesthetics, if it's not like an aesthetic thing, then it should be on the disc.
And surely, like, it's not even like a pre-order. You have to get the limited edition to get it. So the
I think it's collector's edition, which normal. I think the Skyrim collector's edition, which is like 120 something.
but that give you a statue.
Yeah, but I think most of them do, like the Assassin's Creed one does, the Modern Warfare one gives you like night vision goggles or something.
Yeah, that's okay. We had no problem with that.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, fair enough. Even if they have done it afterwards, it's before the game's even been brought out.
Yeah.
Like, maybe, I don't know, free DLC on launch. BioWare have done it before. Other companies have done it before. It's such a key element. It's just
Yeah, I think
it's annoying.
Bio example was Shale from the first Dragon Age. But
Yeah.
that was the thing with that. It wasn't that bad because you got it free with every single new copy of the game, and that just stopped. It was trying to stop pre-owned games, which is quite a good idea. And
'Cause
yeah, I don't think it even costs that much.
developers don't get any money from that at all.
Yeah. No, I forgot. But this is what I'm saying. The more weight you carry, like one weapon, like doesn't have no weight. Really, I started with that pistol as well, which is quite weird, because it's quite a powerful pistol. This is the modification screen with the horrible scope that I refuse to put on. But say if I put a sniper rifle on there heavy. See oh no!